Alright, so this latest Ninja Turtle episode is the Pulverizer. And it's about the turtles are just patrolling around the city until they run into this guy who is dressed like a Ninja Turtle. And he tries to fight the purple dragons, but he fails. He has good lines at first, but the turtles realize that he's more of a doofus than they thought. And so when the turtles then return home, the Pulverizer also came along because the turtles built the Shell Razor. We even get a mention of Letterhead, and Mikey names it. I love the part that's like we finally get the Shell Razor, and the turtles get their stations. Leo's the driver, Mikey's the map guy, Donnie, I think Raph's the cannons, and Donnie's the tracker or something. And so, because of that, they go on a joyride, and that's where they met the Pulverizer. But then, after the battle, the purple dragons, the turtles help out. But then, the Pulverizer then is attached to the Shell Razor, and then, because Leo was blasting music, the turtles end up back at the lair, and they go, oh crap, he came along. And so, they ask him where he came from. And the Pulverizer's just like, oh, I seen you guys months ago. And we get a flashback of Baxter Stockman, of the Turtles versus him. And that's how the Pulverizer met him. Well, saw him. And it's surprising that the Pulverizer thinks they're just dressed as turtles. And then Donnie says they're mutants. And I'm like, dang. And so the turtles then go on a patrol mission to where they find Baxter Stockman. And we finally get to see Fishface in action. He's finally in his robot legs, in control, and he's ready to fight. During that, meanwhile, Donnie tries to teach the Pulverizer some karate moves, but he fails. I love the line when he falls into Splinter's dojo, and Splinter's just like, he has no reason to learn our art. He's a doofus. That line just felt funny. He even teaches Pulverizer how to use the bow staff. And then when the turtles finally fight Fishface, it's a pretty cool fight. They first make fun of him, but he shows his true power when he bites Raph. Then Raph starts becoming delusional. It's pretty funny seeing Raph say, I love you to Mikey, and Mikey almost gets attacked by Baxter and the Purple Dragons, but Mikey just takes it down, of course, when he's telling Donnie what's wrong with Raph. Pulverizer tries to drive the Shell Razor. They even jump a large corner, and they end up going to Baxter's lair, and everything goes fine until the Shell Razor is getting crystallized because it got cracked. And so the Cranks steal the crystal, and that's where I think leads to the next episode, the TCRI episode. And Pulverizer does offer to do more training, but the turtles are just like, no. And they say it's all his fault, and it was. And so, yeah, that's the Pulverizer. This episode can be viewed as a filler. Not really, because it leads to the next story where they have to go to TCRI. I always thought the Pulverizer is kind of a goofy character. He kind of was a likable guy, but he kind of just came into the way of the Turtles' missions, which led to his downfall, where then later he becomes Mutagen Man. Spoilers. But hey, the show is like years old. Yeah. The Pulverizer ain't much, even after he becomes Mutagen Man. And so, he even is dressed like the original Turtles. Like, he's got I like his outfit, sort of. We don't get to see what he really looks like. Because even in his next episode, he's wearing the costume still. For some reason. He wears, like, the original Turtles, like, shoulder pads, the belt buckles, the mask, the suit. It's kind of cool, I guess. And he's voiced by Roger Craig Smith. He's a pretty good voice actor. He voiced Sonic, Batman, from playing a crazy teen to even voicing Batman. And yeah, Roger Craig Smith, you're a good actor, and love to see you more in various other works. So thanks for watching. I got nothing else to say. By the way, sorry this review came out late. It's just been busy where I live. So definitely gonna try to get back in schedule next week or two. So yeah, thanks for watching, and Turtle Power.